6 years ago, the U.S. Supreme Court struck down a federal law banning sports betting. Since then, legal gambling on sports has exploded across the country. According to the Action Network, right now 38 states plus Washington, D.C. allow legalized sports betting. In some cases, only in-person betting is legal, while in others, both in-person and online betting is allowed. Just last month in the 2024 election, Missouri voters passed an amendment that would allow betting, which is set to launch sometime next year. Now, here in Maine, sports betting has been legal for 2 years and went live in late 2023. News Center Maine's Caroline LaCour takes a look at where things stand now that Mainers have been placing bets for the last year.
When there's a big game on, operator of Oddfellas in Portland, David Timulovich, says these seats are filled.
So the crowd's been amazing. You come in here on weekends and there's nothing like sports. Sports bring people together.
Since opening in September, they've been the only place in Maine to offer walk-up sports betting through Caesar Sportsbook.
I think once it became available online that the state wanted an in-person place, so it only felt natural for us, being that we're operating the harness racing.
But in-person betting is only part of the equation. Legal sports betting is currently offered online through both Caesar Sportsbooks and DraftKings. With a phone in almost everyone's pocket.
If you have an account with either one of our mobile operators, you can place your wager without having to go anywhere. So mobile's the way, and it's proven to be that.
Sports betting brought Maine $6 million in tax revenue in its first year, according to the Maine Gambling Control Unit, but took a dip out of casino revenue. However, regulators expect that luck to even off in the next year.
And we're seeing casino bouncing back. So, I think we're gonna find that leveling out.
One question lingering over the past year was whether sports betting would lead to a spike in people seeking help for gambling addictions. While that has been the case for neighboring states such as New Hampshire, it hasn't played out the same here in Maine.
So I was a little bit apprehensive when sports betting launched, but in the scheme of things, it's actually been fairly smooth.
Lori Manson is the Gambling Services Coordinator for AdCare Maine, which manages the state's 211 helpline. For the first time, she's seeing more calls for sports gambling help over casino gambling. And in recent months, people asking to be excluded from Maine gambling altogether.
So on an individual level, it's a huge impact. The numbers wouldn't tell that story as much.
At Oddfellas, employees are trained to spot signs of problem gambling and offer resources to people who need them, making sure everyone can play responsibly.
It's this place just offers a unique opportunity for people to come in and gather together.
In Portland, Caroline LaCour, News Center Maine.